What I'm going to do now is dance. No, the hammer dance. You know about the hammer dance?
Yeah.
It's not pretty. It's not pretty. So if you want to shoot me some questions, and then we'll do some pictures and stuff like that. Let me put this away. Hey, I'll give this to you.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Oh, he's not ready. That's why I can't see him.
All right.
Can you see him? Yeah, kind of.
Out of curiosity, you gotta ask, how was your first ship route?
It was good. I mean, on boats, I'm not a big boat guy, because boats, ever since I saw the Titanic, that was, boats sink, and I don't know, it was cool. Everybody was really cool. Did you go?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you go every year, or?
This is coming, next one will be our 7th.
Sweet. Wow, you're veterans.
That's one with all the bridge on.
Oh, right on. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming.
Back to the boat every night.
That's right. That's right. Was that in the back? I don't even know. Just know drinks were had and good times. So. All right, cool. With Matt? I don't know. Right? Yeah, who knows? I mean, I love collaborations, it's just one of those things, like, when schedules permit and all that. I mean, I've been super lucky as far as getting to collaborate with people over the years, and I'm always open to it because it helps you evolve, you always learn something. All right, I appreciate it. Awesome.
Where do you think you'd be right now if you went with Velvet Revolver?
Oh, if I'd gone with Velvet Revolver, that's a tough question. I have no idea. I mean, I can't say I was totally honored they even considered. I was surprised they reached out, I really was. So, those guys are like, it's a pretty incredible pedigree, right? So, have I ever gone to any elephant sanctuaries? I haven't, because there are none by where I live. We have no elephants. But if there were, trust me, I would be there as much as possible. Yeah, I mean, we started this whole thing in South Africa. Beginning of March, something like that. So we got to go, see elephants and hang out with elephants.
We want to see the predator. Oh my God.
Where's my elephants? Awkward. But yeah, I love elephants. They're incredible. They're awesome. So,
Elizabeth.
This is my personal copy of this, but and I'll have you sign it later. But I just want to know, how close did I get the marching band uniform?
that's pretty much spot on.
Awesome.
I'm actually going to wear that tonight. So I'm going to start showing up in my marching band outfit.
They can join. She can join.
And the mullet's coming out. Thank you. Yeah, it's temperamental. Thank you. How do I keep my voice going? I try to use it sparingly. I mean, talking is one of the hardest things on it. I try to get sleep, and I try to be very aware of, it's my instrument. It's with me all the time. So, a lot of times I'll be in a social situation. I may not be saying much. People are like, oh, that guy's, he's a jerk. But it's just like, if I know I have a show coming up, or if it's already tired, and that was something I learned really early on, was just that a lot of talking will, take
This tour a lot easier on it?
Yeah, this tour has been. This environment, because it's not loud. So, and I keep a lot of songs on lower register, and so yeah, I'm loving it. Yeah. I'm gonna get some who hasn't had that.
So obviously Slash is one of the most iconic guitarists of all time. So how did it make you feel that you wanted to be the lead singer and slide from?
I mean, Yeah, well, the fact that he called and asked me to be part of it's the same thing. It was kind of the same thing like with Velvet Revolver. Like, why is he calling me? And asked me to be part of the first solo record. And then it just evolved. You know, it was like we did that first. We did Starlight together, and then I remember after we recorded that, we went and grabbed something. We just went and hung out for a little bit, and he just brought up the idea of touring that next year a little bit. And I don't think either one of us knew that it was going to turn into this long-term thing. I think we were just like, well, let's just do this next summer and have some fun, and then it just kind of blossomed. So yeah, thank you.
So everyone's seen that video of you on YouTube where you're playing in the guitar contest, and like
Unfortunately,
playing like a super strat.
right.
Who were you listening to at that time? Because you were just ripping, you were tapping, you were doing like, you know, Nuno bed chords.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's a good question. Back in the early '90s, I was listening to a lot of R&B and funk stuff. So I think I was absorbing a ton of Stevie Wonder. Massive amounts of Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye. I did really like Nuno Betancourt. I still do. I think he's an incredible guitar player. So you can hear that in the playing side. Vocally, you can hear those other guys more, but that's probably what I was absorbing. Yeah, the tapping was definitely, and that and Eddie, you know, obviously, Eddie Van Halen was a big influence on me.
Hi. We are
Hi.
coming from South America, Paraguay and Argentina.
Are you guys both? Oh, good to see you.
Paraguay and
Right on.
Argentina.
Right on. I
Going
would.
to see you there soon.
I would love to come back to Argentina. I would love to do it as this thing. Yeah. If you've never been to Argentina, I highly recommend you go. It's awesome. It's amazing. So, right on. Yeah, jamming with Jimmy Page and John Paul Jones and Jason. That was something that was. I mean, it's hard to even fathom that it actually happened. You know, it just seems almost like it was like a dream, but beyond bucket list. Yeah, it's funny because people will ask me like, well, who do you want to, like, more or less, you know, who do you desire to do something with in the future? And after that, it was kind of like, well, all the checks, and yeah, I'm good. I feel selfish at that point. I feel like having any more opportunities is just selfish. So I guess you go with it, right? Right.
What if you could wish my wife a happy 35th birthday today?
Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. What birthday is it? It's, let me guess, 35? I was going to say 21, but happy birthday. You first.
I was just curious as to what techniques you use to like build your vocals.
Yeah, I use what's called a bel canto. She was asking what vocal technique I use. I use the bel canto technique, and that's I don't even think I say it right. It's basically an old Italian opera technique. It's been around for like 300 years. Yeah, that's what I use. What do you use? Yes, I have heard of the hurdy-gurdy, and Zeppelin used to use it a lot. Yeah. No hurdy-gurdy tonight. No hurdy-gurdy. I love the hurdy-gurdy. My favorite phrase to say? What's up? No. My favorite phrase is "follow your bliss." It's just Joseph Campbell. He was somebody that was big inspiration for me. That was my go-to phrase growing up. Yeah. So.
Any plans for Mayfield 4 in the future?
No Mayfield 4 plans, although I'm going to play some Mayfield tonight, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play a few. All right. Right on, you got it, brother. My favorite song to sing live? You know, there's something that's special about Hallelujah. It's just a brilliant song. I mean, it's so good that to have the luxury of singing that is always it's a pleasure. Thank you, man. Will I grow the beard back? I grow such a bad beard though. It's kind of halfway there right now, but it's seriously, for a dude at my age, the fact that I still can't grow a legit beard. I mean, I tried to grow the sides out, and it looked like spider legs. You're anti-beard.
Yeah.
That's fine, I'm cool with that. I want to look like Gandalf. All right, any other? Yeah, my father, yeah, I have two memories of him. I have a memory of having dinner with him once, and I have a memory of him pushing me on a swing. Yeah, that was a memory. Yeah, that's my memory. He was a good man, from what everybody said, an awesome guy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was real. To be honest, the whole process, I was really not sure how it was going to be received, because I come from, people know me as a hard rock guy, and but this was just something I had to do for me. And I remember telling myself, well, you've got to be fearless about this. You just have to just follow your gut and do what you need to do. And because I don't know how long I want to be on this planet, this is something I needed to express myself a certain way, and so I did it. And I've been blown away with the fact that people are, embracing it. So thank you. Yeah, it's awesome. Follow your bliss. That's the truth. Bring your tissues. It's really bad. They'll be so pitchy, you're just going to start crying. Yeah, exactly. All right. Is that it? All right. Yeah, I mean, those guys are both great. I've met Joe Bonham a few times, and he's a lovely individual and a demon of a guitar player. So yeah, I would love that someday. Yeah, come on. Sure. I've been talking about that for a long time. Yeah. One of these days. All right. Cool. Well, right on. So I think we're gonna. Where's Chuck at? Chuck? Follow this man. Follow the